Hold on to your seats, monsters of the Midway, because what I'm about to tell you is going to shake Soldier Field to its core. 3 bombshells that are about to change the course of our beloved franchise. First, a defensive prospect that's making the draft quake. This 270-pound monster isn't just a quarterback magnet, but he could be the missing piece to bring back our nightmare defense. Can you imagine this guy wrecking offensive lines with the same ferocity as 85? But wait, it gets better. A former Bear might be on the verge of returning, and not as a player, but as the architect to transform our new quarterback into the next big league star. This man has the ability to turn water into wine, and the Jets already have their eyes on him. And to top it off, we have the enigma of our rookie receiver. His first season was a roller coaster, but I'll tell you this, 2025 could be his breakout year. With a new coach and possibly a veteran All-Pro by his side, this kid could become the next great NFL receiver. Stay tuned, because these 3 moves could be the start of a new golden era in Chicago. You won't believe what's happening with BJ Green II. Look, Bears family, I have to tell you something amazing about this prospect who could change our defensive landscape. Do you know who BJ Green II is? Let me tell you, this guy is a beast coming from Arizona State, and guess what? He's decided to join Colorado under the command of Deion Sanders. And why should we care? I'll tell you this, Green is the kind of player the Bears desperately need. We're talking about a 6'1", 270-pound monster who, in 3 seasons, racked up 21 tackles for loss and 13 sacks. 13 sacks, people! But wait, it gets better. Do you know what's most impressive? His versatility. Let me ask you, how many players do you know who can play both outside linebacker and defensive end with the same effectiveness? Not many, right? And here's the most interesting part. This guy played 12 games each season without injuries. Pure consistency. In a league where durability is gold, Green is like finding a diamond in the rough. Now, I believe, and listen closely, that the Bears should keep a close eye on his development in Colorado. With his ability to pressure the quarterback from multiple positions, he could be exactly what we need to elevate our defense to the next level. And you know what else? This isn't the same player who came out of high school. From being a 3-star prospect, he's now rated 4 stars in the transfer portal. Pure evolution. But here's my question for you, Bears family. Don't you think it's time our management starts looking for this kind of versatile talent for our defense? Because I'll tell you this, with players like Green, who can impact the game in multiple ways, our defense could take a significant qualitative leap. And here's my prediction, BJ Green II will be one of the most talked about names in the next college season. Mark my words. What do you think? Should the Bears keep a close eye on this prospect? Listen up, Bears family. Do you remember Josh McCown? Let me tell you, this man could be the key to our franchise's future. And no, I'm not exaggerating. Look, I'll tell you this, in 2013, McCown worked magic with our Bears. 1,945 yards, 13 touchdowns, only 4 interceptions in 7 games. A rating of 99.8. Do you know what that means? He outperformed legends like Brady, Roethlisberger, and Cam Newton. Incredible! But forget 2013, because what McCown is doing now is even more impressive. Have you seen what he did with Sam Darnold in Minnesota? He took a bust and turned him into a confident and decisive quarterback. It's like he has a magic wand for quarterbacks. And here's the good part. Can you imagine what he could do with Caleb Williams? I believe, and listen closely, that McCown could be exactly what Williams needs to become the next great quarterback in the NFL. But let me ask you, why haven't the Bears already made an offer to McCown? Are they waiting for the Jets to take him? Because let me tell you, the Jets are already in talks with him. And their fan base is excited. Now, I'll tell you this, the Bears have an advantage. We have Caleb Williams, a diamond in the rough ready to be polished. The Jets have, well, they have the Jets. It's not a hard decision, right? So, Ryan Poles, if you're listening to this, move now. Call McCown's agent, bring him to Chicago, and give Williams the best chance to become a superstar. And you know what else? Time is running out. Every second that passes is a missed opportunity. Don't you think it's time for the Bears to make bold decisions? Because I'll tell you, with McCown as quarterback's coach, we could be witnessing the birth of a new golden era in Chicago. Now, I want to know your opinion. Do you think Josh McCown is the missing piece in the Bears puzzle? Or do you think we should look in another direction? Bears family, we need to talk about Rome Odunze. And I'll tell you this, his rookie season was like a roller coaster, with highs and lows that leave us with more questions than answers. Look, I think the expectations were sky high. Do you remember the excitement when we drafted Odunze and Williams in the top 10? It seemed like we were going to have an explosive connection. But reality was different. 54 receptions, 734 yards, and only 3 touchdowns. Is it bad? No. Is it what we expected? Not at all. And let me ask you, what really happened? There were flashes of brilliance, like that touchdown against the 49ers or that crucial catch against the Packers. But they were isolated moments. Was it the chaos in the coaching staff? The lack of balance in our offense? Whatever it was, Odunze left a lot of potential untapped. Now, here's the interesting part. What will happen in 2025? I'll tell you this. It all depends on who our coach is and, crucially, what happens with Keenan Allen. Allen said that if he plays in 2025, it will be in Chicago or Los Angeles. And let me ask you, what would you prefer? Because if Allen returns, how will that affect Odunze's development? Imagine this, a new coach, a fresh offensive system, and Odunze with a year of experience under his belt. Don't you think we could see an explosion of productivity? But here's my prediction, 2025 will be Odunze's year. With or without Allen, this kid has the talent to be a star. He just needs the opportunity and the right system. And I'll leave you with this question. What would you do to maximize Odunze's potential in 2025? Would you bring back Allen? Look for a new offensive coordinator? Or trust that Odunze will naturally flourish in his second year? Hey, Chicago Bears family! Today we've discussed exciting news that will surely make our team roar in the upcoming season. First, we talked about a promising prospect who could be the next Bears star. What do you think? Should the Bears keep a close eye on this talent, or are there other areas that need more attention? Then, we touched on the topic of Josh McCown. The big question is, do you think McCown is the missing piece in the Bears puzzle? Or do you think we should look in another direction to strengthen our team? Finally, we discussed Odunze's potential for 2025. What would you do to maximize his talent? Would you bring back Allen? Look for a new offensive coordinator? Or trust that Odunze will naturally flourish in his second year? Now, I want you to join our Bears pack stronger than ever. Your opinions are crucial to keeping the passion for our team alive. Don't stay out of this conversation. Subscribe to the channel right now to be part of this incredible family of Chicago Bears fans. Remember, every subscription, every comment, every like brings us closer to victory. Let's make the Bears roar together. Are you ready to be part of this adventure? See you in the next video, Bears family. Bear down!